Hi, I'm Felicia Styer, also known as Grapehopper, and today I'm going to be sharing 3 Tableau tips with you. These are some of the Tableau tips that save me the most time when I'm working in Tableau, and I hope will save you some time too. All right, our first tip is going to be overwriting pills to preserve your format and spacing. So here I have this stacked bar chart, and I've sorted and formatted my headers in a very particular way. I want to keep the same spacing and format and replace state with region. If I just drop region on top of state, all of that work that I've done goes away. Instead, I can go into the pill and type region here, and then it preserves my size, format, and sort order. Next, our second tip is using Control plus drag to copy pills. So let's look at the sum of sales. I've assigned a percent of total table calculation onto this, and what I'd like to do is keep just the bars that are over 50%, so I can see which markets are dominated by one category of sales. I could do this by bringing sales over into the filter shelf and setting my filter to at least 0.5. But then I'm going to have to completely rebuild my axis, bringing in sales and recreating the percent of total calculation. Instead, what I can do is hold down Control and then drag sales over to filters. Now, when I set it to at least 50%, it keeps both the axis and the filter shelf. And as an added bonus, both of these will share the same compute using settings. So if you have a very complicated nested table calculation or something like that, it's a great way to make sure that your labels, filters, and axes are all doing the same thing. My third tip is another drag option. You can use right-click drag to show pill options. If we just drag order date into the view, it's going to default to giving us the year, and then we'll have to go into the pill to choose quarter or month and go from there. Instead, if we add order date with a right-click drag, it opens this menu, and here I can choose quarter, month, week, or whatever granularity that I like, and I can also choose between the discrete date part or the continuous date. And so here I can bring it to month with just 2 clicks. Anyway, I hope you've liked these tips, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks.